So here we go, so do you want to explain what's been going on?
Yep.
Hey everyone, it's Spudty, and today we're doing another Kings of War battle report with the Danbringer and Mr. Nick Williams, and we're doing 1,000 points, but we've got something a little bit different, because obviously me and Dan are still quite new to this thing, and Nick's a regional champion, world champion of all the worlds in the universe. But we've got a little bit of a tweak, so do you want to explain what's going on?
Yep, so one of the things that we've done with Kings of War is made sure that it can be played with chess clocks. That means that you each have a certain amount of time on the clock. I was going to show that in a second.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. So for 1,000 points, if we were playing it tournament style, we would have probably 22 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. And that includes setup time. And if your clock runs out of time, then you automatically lose the game. Now, I would not have a problem playing in 22 minutes 30 seconds, so I suggested taking the time down a little bit for me to give me a bit more pressure, maybe screw up a bit, and I've also got to play against the clock. Dan's not going to, just me. But because we've written into the background of the Rat Men that they took 13 years to be developed, I suggested that we take my clock down to 13 minutes and 13 seconds. So I have to play this entire game, all of my turn has to take place within 13 minutes and 13 seconds in this game. And that's going to be my handicap for this game.
Just a small handicap, and just to prove, it is at 13 minutes 13 seconds with this turret. Like, there you go. So yeah, it's going to be great. It's very different.
I think we might actually record some of the turns to show.
Yeah, just how fast it is. That'd be really cool. So obviously, Nick's gone for. We're going to do the setup and then we'll go through his armies and stuff and maybe why we took him and stuff. So we'll catch you in a sec.
It's the setup, but in the space that Nick took 16 seconds.
So we're actually going to record all Nick's turns on actual live. I'd do the other one, but my memory card's not big enough, to be truthfully honest. So yeah, we're going to record at least Nick's turns because obviously it's only 13 minutes of footage. So yeah, we'll roll to see who goes first.
Right, I've got 2. So 3. I've got 6.
So it's your choice.
I'll let
go
you go
first.
first.
So we'll keep the camera rolling while Nick starts his thing. So I'll try stay out of the way as much as we can.
Do you want to press the pause button to unpause it?
Oh damn! Oh. Boom. So we'll try to stay silent while it's concentrating.
Everyone's going to follow. This guy is going to zap your knights. 24 inch should be in range. Yep. Zap 4. So hitting on 4s is going to be on 4s. So 1. And nerve test needing a 10 to 8, a 12 to pop. 8, not enough. Over to you.
Boom! That was a turn, guys. That was Nick's actual turn. So yeah, we'll turn it off and then we'll go apart after the end of turn 1. So catch you in a second. Keep you okay. So we're on the end of turn 1. Dan just pretty much moved. Shot off. What did you shoot, Dan?
Yeah, I shot with crossbows at the front unit of Vermintide.
Yeah.
And we blasted with a bit of magic, but all told we took 1 point of damage off the unit.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything to him with the nerve test. The cat button, unfortunately. The wizard took a dive.
Killed the wizard. So it's now Nick's turn. So Nick, go. So this is Nick's second turn now.
These guys are going to shoot your militia. They've got quest 12. Sticking on 4s and running on 3s. 2, 4, 5. Then the warlock is going to zap the knights again. That's 2 hits, 1 wound. So 2 now, I think. That's not enough, and on these guys, that is enough, and they're gone.
So that's another turn for Nick. Super duper quick. So on to
1
Dan's.
minute that took.
1 minute. So on to Dan's second turn. Right. So we're on to end of turn 2. So Dan, what happened?
The spears advanced. The pot, well, the rest of the army just kind of milled around a bit. But the shoot was quite spectacular. The artillery landed a nice hit on the unit of rats, took 5 point damage to the unit, and managed to wave them. Crossbows took a few more rats down here and managed to wave with them. And I think the wizard helped as well. Other than that, it's quite a good turn. Just 2 units waving that are in front of the other units.
Yep, so now it's on to Nick's turn 3. So Dan or someone wants to press the timer and we can start again.
Right, those will go into the flank of them. And I think these guys will go into their front. Oh. Sorry?
It's not going down.
Oh. Just pause was on. So these guys will go into the front there, then those guys will go into the flank. Right. I'll have any shuffle. No.
Can you move through, please?
Yeah. You can't engine move on top of. No, they'll stay there. And it's there. And they stay there. Not really getting fire. Got nothing to get there. No, they're going to stay there. This guy is going to move to there though. And he's going to jump over. Right, shooting. Going to have this weapons team on them. Being on 4s, wounding on 4s. So that's 2, 4, 5. Going to have this weapons team. Oh, he's on the knights. I think that's in range.
Yeah.
Yep, on the knights as well. 3 knights. Only on 5s. So that's 2, 4. And then the warlock is going to zap the knights. So that's 2 hits and 1 more wound. What are they on now?
They're on 7.
7, so I need 4 to pop. So, yeah.
No.
Ah, still done anyway. Right, Vermin in the front. Get 12 attacks. These are hitting on 5s normally, but those are pikes, so these are going to be hitting on 6s. That's 1 hit, defense 4, doesn't wound. Oh, that's kind of vicious. And the brutes have 9 attacks, that doubles to 18, so that's 12, 18. These are hitting on 4s, crushing strength 2, so 4s then 2s. That was not what I wanted. That was really not what I wanted. 4 wounds. Nerve check on them. Nope.
Boom. So that's the end
Got
of.
to do a nerve check on them. Oh well.
So yeah, as you can see, the pressure's mounting up now. We're on turn.
I'm down to 8 minutes and 17 seconds left.
Just to prove. 8 minutes 17 seconds. We're on turn 3 now.
Right,
so
they're going to charge and they're going to charge.
so I'll catch you back at the end. So that was end of turn 3. Dan, what happened? Anything interesting?
Yeah, the heavy pike counter-charged the Vermin tide, which are no longer there, which you'd expect from a Vermin side.
Yep.
One because the destroyed unit side they've reformed to face the rat ogres. Oh, they're not rat ogres, not the foot guard on the shield wall charged this horde here, caused 7 damage but didn't manage to do anything to the unit. The artillery got a nice hit here on this unit here, caused 6 points of damage and wavered the unit. The crossbows shot the rats and the wizard as well. Unfortunately we managed to roll double 1 on the nerve test, so we didn't pop it.
So yeah, it's over to Nick's turn 4. Obviously the speed demon, so over to Nick. Do you want to click the button?
I'll press the pause button when you're ready. Okay, both of those going into there. Then I'm going to have them into those flank. To there. To there. Then we're going to have these guys are going to charge them. So he's going to charge range, we should move forward. Up. There. And right shooting, we're going to have this weapon team on your general. Hitting on 4s, that was very rubbish. Hitting on 5, 1. We're going to have this weapon team on your foot guard there. Hitting on 4s and working on 5s. That's 2, 4. Then I'm going to zap that's unit as well. So that's 3 hits and 2 more points of damage. No more shooting, so nerve check on the captain, needing +6. No. Nerve check on these guys, they're on 6, aren't they? So that's 10 I need. Nope. Right, combats. We've got 9 vermin into your guys over there. They've got 12 attacks, hitting on 5s. 3 hits, defense 4, so that's 1 point of damage, and 10, 11, not enough. We're going to have 30 attacks from the horde into these guys, hitting on 6s because they're disordered, wounding on 4s, 2 wounds. Then the war chief has 6 attacks. Hitting on, he's disordered, so that's hitting on 4s, that's 2 hits, and crushing 1, so 2 more points of damage. They're on 9, aren't they? Yep, that's a pop, and they're in inspiring range, and that's still a pop. He's going to advance d6, 5 inches, they're going to stay where they are. Then we've got these guys in the flank. Hitting on 5s. And moving on 4s. So that's 2, 4, 6. 9, then the brutes hitting on 4s, no 5s because they're pikes, and pushing 2, so moving on 2s, so that's 3 more, so 13, that's a pop, and that's still a pop. These guys are going to reform round. And leave that up to you. Done.
Wow, so quite a lot of big hitters there, aren't there? 2 biggish units being destroyed. Right, so over to Dan's turn 4?
Yep.
Dan's turn 4. So we're kind of halfway through the game. We're on turn 4. Nick's on 4 minutes 37. How do you feel about that?
I'm very tightly constrained. I'm going to have to pick which combats I actually choose to do, because whatever charges I declare I have to resolve, so I can't declare a charge and then not roll the dice in the melee phase, so every charge that I declare now will rapidly eat up time. So I'm now at the point where even if I've got an obvious charge, I might not take it because I'm concerned about the amount of time it will take me to resolve it. But yes, now I'm panicking for time.
I think you're doing kind of well though for taking out units. It's quite a close edge at the moment still. That's over to Dan's turn. So yeah, we'll definitely go over to Dan's turn now. So on to Dan's turn 4. Anything happen in your turn at all?
Yeah, the foot guard countercharged the horde of rats, caused a bit more damage, not enough to destroy him. Had a bit of a general showdown. Caused 1 point of damage to him, didn't manage to pop him anywhere near. We obliterated the unit of rats here from pursuing, and the spear phalanx finished off the rats. And in fact, I should have done a D6 if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
3.
Live action.
There you go. And the artillery went for the weapon team. Got a 5, which would have hit another unit, but you live with somebody hit, somebody miss. The unit's dead anyway, but sorry, okay. Hindsight. Now Nick's coming round to destroy me.
Yeah, so
Not necessarily.
it's
So
turn
if
5.
you want to click the thing over to me, press the orange button. Right, he's in range of your artillery. So he's going to go bop, bop. Counter charge. Counter charge. Charge. Bop. Right. Weapon team onto your general. That's 5, so that's 2 wounds. No check. 11 plus 3, is it? 16, so that's enough to pop. No, it wasn't that. No, it was 14, that wasn't enough to pop. Sorry, ignore me there.
Reroll failed anyway.
Yep, so we've got guys in the flank, first of all. These are hitting on 5s. Wounding on 5s, so that's 1. Guys in the front, just hitting on 5s. Wounds on 5s. 2, 4, 5 more. What are they on? 12, so I need, that's enough, and reroll, that's still enough. These guys will back up D3, 1 inch. These guys will perform as much as they can. Then we've got 18 attacks into the war engine. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Just hitting on 3s. Defense 4, so 3s again. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Nervous 9, 11, so I need 3 to pop, and that's a pop, even with a reroll. 6, 8, 9, and into your banner bearer. This is hitting on 4s and wounding on 2s. So that's 2 wounds, nervous 9, 11, and that's not enough.
Boo.
Whew.
So yeah, Nick's on 1 minute 32 seconds. We're on turn 5, so in his turn 6 he'll have 1 minute 30 seconds. That'd be the most I think he's had the entire game. So he can relax in turn 6, I think, a little bit more. So yeah, it's over to Dan's final turn. So catch you in a bit. So end of turn 5, Dan, what happened in this turn?
Something. Oh, the general and the spearman charged the horde of rats. We managed to destroy them. The general managed to get a decent follow through and to avoid a sticky end of these guys. However, the spearman did not. For some unknown reason to myself, my crossbow decided to charge this weapon team instead of shooting it. Would have been just as easy to hit it shooting, but not as easy as hurt in combat. But did nothing to it, and it's bounced off. The standard bearer ran away from these nasty rat ogre things, and that's about it. Oh, and the wizard tried zapping this fella. Didn't hurt though.
Right, so it's over to Nick's 6th and final turn with 1 minute 32 seconds remaining. So let's do this. Go.
Right, they're going in the flank there. He's going to shuffle up to there. No other charges. They're going to shoot him. 1 5s. 1 2 more, and then we're going to zap him as well. So that's 1 hit and no wounds. No check on him. That's a pop and not a pop. Then the guys in the flank getting on 5s. And wounding on 4s. So that's 2, 4, 5. 9. Pop and not a pop.
Boom! Mr. Nick Williams, everyone. So,
oh, I really needed them to pop, or shouldn't have
we've got
charged them.
39 seconds left. It was Nick's last turn. So now it's over to Dan with all the time in the world to try finish this game off. So.
I've had my last turn.
Oh, so we're totally lying. The
No, you
game is.
haven't. No, you haven't. I went first.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll let you go first. I won the roll.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, so yeah, so Dan bring it to go. So I'll catch you in a sec. So the battle is over. Blood was shed. Vermin was killed. Men was mutilated. Also killed. The game is over. So guys, what actually happened in the end? What is the verdict?
It's a draw.
Boom!
In my favour.
Yeah. Just enough to cause a draw.
Yes. I killed 615 points. Rob killed 450, and I needed to. Well, either of us needed to get 200 points or more to win. So it's a draw.
So, and you still had
Sparta!
39 seconds remaining.
So I played that game in. I can't remember working myself.
Less than
13 minutes.
Yeah, so it's pretty impressive. So, Dan, any things that you would have improved on with all your time?
Done better with my time, probably, because the very fact I've been almost destroyed when we didn't have much time to do stuff. So the knights were a bit much of a wasted because they kind of got shot and then died and didn't do
To be
anything.
fair, I got the impression from this that these rat men are a bit too good. So it's a beta testing list. This is the point of testing it. I got the impression, particularly that the weapons teams.
Yeah, it didn't feel right to me that the two. I know it's this is obviously another company's model, but the 2 guys with a gun are any more vulnerable than 3 or 4 guys with a gun.
Unfortunately, that's part of the core rules, so we can't change that, but we can put the points up to compensate, which I think we need to do. I'm also very concerned about how good this guy is for his points. I think the War Chief is a bit too good for his points.
There's quite a lot of attacks for a single one.
Yeah, exactly, especially compared to your general who's only got the 4 and I've got 6.
Yeah.
And we're not that different in terms of points values. With the speed of 6 as well, that's a lot of manoeuvrability, especially with individual.
Yeah, because he was able to snake his way around a unit of crossbows.
Yeah.
And to engage with a war machine.
And with those attacks, he's easy able to take them out. In terms of the core units, from what I was seeing, I was quite happy that they were well balanced. But I think it was the extras that were a bit.
Yeah, the rallying rule works quite well. When I first looked at it with the extra 1 point for your regiment or 2 for your horde, it didn't seem like it would make that much difference. But adding that extra 2 points onto a break point or to a waiver, it seems to change quite a bit. Really makes them last a lot longer. And these rats are quite interesting as well. Annoyance, but they need dealing with.
What, the little diddy rats?
The little diddy rats.
They're good, I like them.
Yeah. It's nice little envision of a rat army, a swarm of little rats coming as a precursor to the army. Of course, just softens the enemy up just enough.
That just means that the enemy can't charge me first.
Because one of the things I wanted to do with me, that put me off charging the cavalry, was whether I would have been able to charge one of the little units of rats, but then immediately got swamped by everything else that's falling behind.
That's the plan.
In looking at hindsight with a died over here anyway, might as well just done that anyway, but if you're able to play with hindsight, with knowledge of hindsight, then you never lose. But other than that, great game.
Excellent. So my thing's saying charge battery. So any final thoughts, and do you guys want to sign the video out, seeing that I didn't really actually do anything?
You're holding the camera, you're doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
You can sign out if you want.
No, you guys sign out. Come on.
Bye!
See ya.
Play Kings of War.
Ta-ra.
Peace.